Okay, so there's one tile here, 4 tiles here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as soon as I see that, I can see the pattern is plus 3, plus 3. So I know there's 10 here, because that's plus 3, and 10 here, because that's plus 3. Then I'm going to copy it. I notice that there's nothing on the side. There's 1 on the side, 2 on the sides. So now there's 1, 3, 3, 3. Make that a little bit bigger. And then there's 1, 4, 4, 4. Describe, sorry that got a little bit blurry. Describe and show how the pattern grows. It grows by positive 3. Write the number of tiles. So if this is kind of a crazy one. So if this is 13, 10, 7, 4, 1, you have to minus 3. And 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Technically, this tile pattern doesn't actually exist. But just because you can't have negatives, but that's okay. 4, 7, 10, show the work. Plus 3, plus 3. Here's the start, so that when you write a rule, you can go 3, n, and then minus 2. Okay? How many are in the 100th figure? So you're going to take 100 and put it in for n. So you're going to go 3 times 100 minus 2. 300 minus 2 is 298 tiles. Okay? In this one, they want you to create a pattern. So they want you to say the rule. Now it tells you that it grows by 2 every time. And that's it. So that means you get to pick the start. So pick your favorite number. I don't know. Let's make the number 10. And I just felt like it. I could have made it 7. And the pattern goes up by 2. And so my rule is 2x plus 10. Now remember, if it just tells me the pattern, I get to pick the start. All right, let's look at number 3. So what they want you to do this time is take the negative 1 and plug it in for x. So I'm going to go 4 times negative 1 plus 9. Negative 4 plus 9 is 5. F of negative 1 equals 5. Do the same thing for the 3. 10 minus 3 times 3. Always multiply first. 10 minus 9 is 1. G of 3 equals 1. All right. Express this as an exponent. An exponent means a little number. So what are these things? They're 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're taking that exponent, and that tells you how many there are. That's all I want you to do. When they want you to expand it, expand means make bigger. So they just want it to look like this. So I'm going to go 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Because remember, the little number tells you how many bigs there are. Okay, let's go to the second page. All right, so let's see. I'm kind of going to go through each one, and I'm going to figure this out. So I'm going to label all my patterns for A through D. The pattern has 1 tile in figure 0 and adds 4 tiles each. Okay? And then that means that this is your start. Okay? Let's go to the next one. It shrinks minus by 3 tiles and starts with 7 tiles. Growth of 2, y-intercept of negative 1. And this one says the line goes up 3 and right 2. So all it tells you is the pattern. Okay? So you don't even have a start. So you can say whatever start you want. So if I'm going to do this, let's do y. Oh, it's tiles. So if it's tiles, I can't do y equals. I need to do t of n equals. Tiles, t of n equals. Tiles, no, y equals is easier. Tiles, no, y equals is easier. And then I take the pattern, 4, 3, 2, and up 3, right 2, means 3 over 2. And then since it's t of n, I put an n. T of n, y, x. And then my start here, plus 1. My start here, plus 7. My start here, minus 1. My start here, I don't have 1, plus 0. Okay. Now what we need to do is graph them. Actually, you know what? I don't care about you graphing them. I don't think we went over that enough, so I'm going to cross that one off. Okay? Just write the patterns. Okay. Draw an example of a 0 slope. Well, if you have a positive slope, it goes up. A negative slope, it goes down. So if you have a 0 slope, it's not going up or down. It's going straight across. Find a similar slope to 1/2 times 3 times 3. 3, 6 works for me. Okay. Write the slopes from least to most in the steepness. So don't even look at the negative. Just think about pizza. Okay. So this is 9 pizzas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That person's really hungry. This is 2 pizzas. This is if you have a pizza, they only eat 1 slice. And this is every time there's 3 slices, they ate it. 1, 2, 3. But the problem is they had 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. So the smallest is 1/4. Now if you look, this person ate 1 pizza, 2 pizzas. So that is a little bit less than 7/3, and 9. Least steep to most steep. Okay, let's go to the next one. Complete the situation. Okay, $400, and you pay back. So if you're paying them back, your money is going down, and that means that's minus. So I start with 400. That's my start because the 0. And then I minus 15. 400 minus 15, 385, 370, 355, 340. Okay. Finding the slope. I actually don't want to deal with that one, so we're not going to do that one. So we're just going to do this one. We want to find points. Now the problem is I can see a point right here. It's kind of hard to see because it doesn't crisscross right here. If I zoom that in really well, it doesn't crisscross right here. It's kind of hard to see it. It looks like it crisscrosses right here. It's kind of hard to see. So it looks like it's going up 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means my 4 is on top. Then it goes right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry you couldn't see that. Let me zoom that out a little bit. You divide by 2, and that's 2/3. Okay. Now what we need to do is graph the ordered pairs. So let's see, 0, 1, up 1, right 1, up 3, right 2, up 5, right 3, up 7. Draw the line, show that it goes forever. Okay? All right, we're going to do the pattern. So when they say the common difference, they want the pattern. So plus 9, that's the pattern. The next number, if I add 32 plus 9, which is the pattern, I get 41. Okay. The recursive function is just f of x minus 1 equals whatever that is, whatever the function is, minus 1. So do you know what? Hold on. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Okay? So those are the quiz, and the blank copy is in the classroom, or is in YouTube. No, I'm sorry. The blank copy is in Google Classroom, and this is in YouTube.